All right. All right. Well, after 4 months of racing, it all comes down to 100 laps for the championship. Welcome to the championship finale of Culver's National Series, the Culver's 100 at Five Flags Speedway. We're your hosts, the real Max Danger and Maple Leaf Boy. We'll be your commentators for this race. Now, Maple, I think this is going to be a very exciting race to close out the season because this is going to be fought between four drivers. And this isn't the playoff format this series is using, it's a chase format. So we're using points to decide. And your drivers, Skyblocks, the 22, the leader, Chase Elliott in the 42, Endless Void, who is currently not here, but he will be driving the 4 car, and Bob Sox in the 6. The difference is 3 points from first to fourth. So this is going to come down to the wire, and it's going to be very, very close. Every point counts towards getting this title.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's most definitely going to be that way. And these drivers, they've been preparing for this moment for most of the time throughout the whole season. I mean, for the majority of the season, half of the championship contenders were probably not even thought of as championship contenders. They weren't even possible. At some points throughout the season, it looked like they probably wouldn't even have been able to probably make the chase. But some drivers were able to weather the storm better than others. And let's greet our championship 4 here. Effectively, our championship 4, even though we are, in fact, using the chase for this series.
Now, I do want to explain some things. Normally, this series hosts races on a Saturday, but because this race is being held on a Tuesday, we've only had 6 drivers show up. But all 4 of the championship contenders have been able to show up. So either way, there'll still be a championship fight, and everyone will be able to work their butts off towards this. But another factor is that because there's only 6, there's only 5 positions. And I want to explain this also. We do a halfway point at lap 50, and whoever the top 5 is, they will get the points. So that means 2 spots. That means two of our drivers in the field, Jamarcus and Frosty, they're pretty much out of this. Their points won't count for the title, but whoever finishes in that 6th spot, they won't gain anything, while the halfway winner will receive 5 points, I believe.
I'm going to double check.
Yeah, actually, no, 10, excuse me.
Okay, good.
Yes, so I think it won't be the finish of the race that will decide the champion, it will be the halfway. So really, it's only going to be 50 laps of championship racing to decide the champion, because the difference from first to 6th is only 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, now that I've gotten some of that out of the way, our poll winner was, I believe, Jamarcus, and
yeah.
Which means none of our championship contenders will get any bonus points from winning the poll.
Damn. It really sucks for them.
So, with all this out of the way, we will be getting ready to go green, but for the moment, it seems Frosty, the driver of the 99 car, will not get it going.
That,
so
or
let's go
he's
over
experiencing router issues, I think, at the moment.
Yeah. So let's go over some of the field. Maple, you can start with the driver currently sitting at the front and our championship leader. No, not our championship leader, but he was the leader for a brief moment, I think, between 2 victories that Skyblocks won. So Chucky, Maple,
yeah, Chucky's been through it all this whole season. He's had pace for nearly the whole season. Many considered him to be a former backmarker. He used to run more towards the mid-pack to the back of the field, but ever since the previous 2 seasons, he started slowly building up momentum, slowly improving, and now look where he's at right here, potentially trying to earn his first ever championship in a league where I believe I don't really know his stats in any other leagues, but hopefully this one he can probably earn his first career row racing championship, which would be huge because it would be like an underdog story in a sort of way, kind of like how in real life Martin Truex Jr. won the championship with a what many would consider to be a backmarker team.
Oh yes, yeah. Chucky is definitely the journeyman of our championship for today. He has raced 3 full seasons of Culver's National Series, I believe, the most out of anyone in this field. Other drivers who have started in previous seasons, like season 2, they've only gone part-time after that, so they haven't ran as many races as Chucky. We are green flag here at 5 Flags. We will continue to explain some of the drivers as we go along.
Oh, and
there
he
goes Chucky.
already spins out.
All right.
That sucks. All that hype might have been for nothing right now as J. Marcus is now in the lead. With Bob Sox. Oh, Bob getting slightly moved out of the way by the 99. As here comes Skyblocks. 3 wide contact being made. And Bob Sox sideways. He's going to go straight to, I believe, 5th. Skyblocks takes the lead. Yeah, they were
slideways.
They are definitely sliding all over the place.
Skyblocks, our championship leader. He will lead lap 3 of the race with Void just behind him. Sky started all the way back in season 2, but things fell apart, and he didn't really make any starts after that, but he is back and in full force for this season. I can't remember the team he is driving for. I think it's Nerfer Motorsports. They're a new team to this division, and Skyblocks.
Check.
For these chase races, yeah,
it is Nerfer Motorsports. It was originally supposed to be run by a guy named Nerfer, but I have no idea what happened to him. Disappeared off the face of the planet, and so Skyblocks, I think, jumped at the opportunity to race for a new team, and there goes Bob.
So, as I was saying, Skyblocks. Yeah, this is he's for a while now. Culver's National Series, actually for a long while now, about 2 or more years. Culver's National Series was run or sanctioned, or I guess at the very least advised by the Evolution Racing Series. But after the regular season ended this season, the Evolution Racing Series shut down, which I won't get into. But currently it is under the Advanced Auto Parts banner. And Skyblocks, for a long time while he was in the Evolution Racing Series, he tried his best to get that first win, but he was never able to. But ever since this series has gone under the Advanced Auto Parts banner, he was able to get 2 back-to-back wins, and he's actually our defending winner. He just won, I think, 2 days ago or 3 days ago at Belgo Speedway. And he's got a lot of momentum for that. He could win 3 straight and cap off his season with the championship.
Yeah, almost 3 straight. There was one brief period in between a Skyblocks win and another Skyblocks win that Chucky actually won a race, which he's in the Final 4, although he's been moved towards the back. And the second guy we are going to talk about in our basic championship 4 is going to be the man that's running in 3rd right now, Void. Max, why don't you speak a little bit more about him?
Yeah, so Void, he started the season off in a very turbulent way. He originally raced for Noodle's team, and when he started his first race at Daytona, it did not go the way he planned. He crashed into the wall and totaled his car. I think an entire axle was shredded off of that thing. But after that, things weren't going so well. He finished a lap down at Oxford Plains, and then when the ownership at Noodles' team became difficult, Zach took over and pretty much liquidated the team, and Prairie Motorsports, which is the defending championship team, they took him on and they assigned him to the 4. And they gave him some new paint, got a new ally car scheme, and after he started driving for Prairie Motorsports, things started to turn around. He gained some speed, and he was able to clutch his way into a win at Old Spice with a pretty distant lead from that, although the restart was pretty messy because it is Old Spice after all. But other
Yeah,
than that,
Old Spice
very,
not really known for the best racing layout, but go ahead.
yeah. Other than that, though, pretty good rebound. He was able to stay consistent. He locked up the regular season championship. Hasn't been quite the best run in the chase. He wasn't able to use the bonus points from the regular season title to exactly put on a dominating run. He did score the pole at North Wilkesboro Speedway, but besides that, he hasn't been able to get that second victory. But I mean, you gotta hand it to him though. This is his first ever season in Division 4. And it's nice to see that kind of Cars-esque thing going on there, where Chucky, the veteran, he's trying to fight for the title, and Void, the rookie, he's trying to fight for the title. And
Yeah,
then
and then
Skyblocks, he's the in-between. He's the runner-up.
yeah, and then between all three of those guys is yet another championship contender. In fact, one so quiet that I don't think he even knew himself, but he is also fighting for a championship here, and that is the long veteran, the guy that's been in this series, I think, since the first season, Bob Sox.
Yeah. I think the most recent season I remember Bob Sox driving in was season 3, but I might be wrong. He might have started in an earlier season, and I just don't remember. But yeah.
Yeah, and he sure seems like a veteran presence for most of the people and even the owner running the series. But yeah, Bob Sox has been, I guess, been the Justin Allgaier of this D4 season. He's been there, here, pretty much everywhere. But so far, he's actually doing pretty better than he would normally do in regular seasons. At least he currently is the only one out of the final four right now that currently has no poles on the season. And obviously, since he didn't win the pole for the race, that means he technically won't get the points for it. However, he is paradoxically also the person in the field with the most starts of the Final Four this season, with 21 compared to Skyblock's 15, Chase Elliott's 20, and Void's 19.
Yep. Yeah. Bob Sox's stats from every season he's ran, he's had quite the career. In season 3, he ran for his own team. It was a Chevy team. Drove the black Lowe's 48 car. And he was consistent, and he was definitely in the run for some race wins, but he was never able to get one or make too big of a run in the chase. But in season 4, he was signed to Prairie Motorsports. He switched to Toyota. He drove the Napa car, and he had a breakout season. He won 3 races and made a chase run, but fell short in third place to Blocks and the champion, Gene CHP.
Oh, and the leader of the race went around, and he's done!
Oh! And
One of the
Void!
championship contenders. Ouch.
Big crash.
And
Wow,
he
that is
just
tragic.
Yeah, not only that, but I saw a huge wreck coming to the line where I think also Andrew joined the race, and he also flipped on pit road. That's odd.
And
So
that,
3 things just happened right in front of my eyes.
yeah.
The 22 and the 4 got together. That ends Prairie's streak. And of course, Void DNFs. I saw also 2 cars flipping coming to the line. And what's even crazier on top of the whole thing is that immediately afterwards, the driver of the 4 just straight up left the game. I don't blame him, but what a harsh way to go out, though.
Yeah. And this will be the end of what could have been a winning streak for Prairie Motorsports. If Void was able to get it done here tonight, that could have been back-to-back owners' titles for Prairie Motorsports, but it will not happen. And that will
Yep.
also mark the end of, I believe, a Toyota Championship winning streak. Because Tyler, he won the Season 3 title, and he was driving a Toyota, and Gene CHP, he was also driving a Toyota. That was in Season 4.
Yeah.
And Toyota will not get their 3rd title. This will be a battle between Chevys for the rest of the race.
Yep.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate, though.
Yeah.
And it kind of speaks to the heartbreak. Like that's I mean you gotta think though for a moment. All these drivers, they all had a storyline coming into this, and we were talking about their storylines up until this moment, and
Ouch.
there it is.
One really just got ripped away, and I feel very bad. And I believe from what I saw from what happened between, I believe, Void and Skyblocks, Sky, I think Sky either came up or some. All I saw was contact between the two, and then the next thing I saw was the four into the wall. Well, the only good news out of all this, I should say, is that Chase Elliott should be fine. Skyblocks and Bob's and Bob Sox, they all actually have a slightly better chance of the championship. As J Marcus right now currently having issues to get restarted right now. Apparently he's flipping switches inside the car. I don't know why he's doing that.
All right. So
Okay,
a
I
new
think he
driver, conniving culprit, he'll jump
yeah.
into this race. He isn't substituting for Void in any way. He was just late to the race.
Yeah.
But expect him to put on a dominating show because it's happened before this season. He just absolutely swept the field. No, he spanked the field at Altoona Raceway Park.
Oh yes, indeed. Even though I wasn't there for it. As we go back to the gas here at Belgo. And Chucky not with the best restart. And there goes
Oh,
Frosty.
and there's a crash.
The only championship contender I believe that was in that was Chucky
Either
or
way,
Chase Elliott. But
I'm
battle
I'm
for the
telling
lead
you,
here.
uh, I'm tell I'm telling you right now, the halfway finish that's going to decide the champion.
Oh yes, indeed. It's Frosty. Oh, Frosty. Frosty's trying to get back going, but I don't know if he can. I think he might be stuck on the track.
Oh,
How did
almost lap
Skyblocks not
car,
hit him?
almost lap car interference there, and the
But
caution is out. He cannot get it going. He is properly stuck.
and
And
the bump and
Jamarcus,
run.
contact.
Oh, if that was the actual championship finish there, that would have fed families between Bob Sox and Sky, because Sky left a lot of room on the bottom for Bob Sox to try to take up a position there, but he unfortunately couldn't get there in time. But
Absolutely.
but yeah, Max, this track right here, along with many others, is susceptible to some potential stuck cars on the track. So I'm not surprised that a caution like this was going to happen, as I think the 33 and the 22 just recreated what happened with the 90. Oh, no, never mind. The 22 got going. Wow, already 29 laps into this race, and things have gotten, dare I say, Max, crazy.
Yep. Oh my God. Maple, don't ever say that word again. Don't say crazy. What's wrong with
Oh,
you? Uh, well,
congratulations to the 17 viewers that are watching us right now for watching this race. As I believe, yeah, one of our commentators is okay. He is currently solving a Sudoku puzzle. As we are back to the gas here at Five Flags. I almost
Frosty
got the track
did
wrong.
not
the
get
previous
going.
restart.
And Skyblocks, he's going to get pushed up. That's going to let Bob Sox.
Oh!
Bob Sox will take second.
The 42 and the 33 just got together in turn 2 that time. As right now, Jay Marcus now to the lead, trying to pull away and spoil the championship fight. 60,
Yeah.
I believe.
And the thing
Funny number
is,
laps to go.
and there goes Jamarcus.
I think he slowed down way too much. That was an overreaction, I believe.
And the top two in the race right now, they could get the 2 highest halfway points, and that could really bring this championship battle close. And Skyblocks gives a shot to Bob Sox. He's going to try and take second on the bottom.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Door to door, wheel to wheel. And yet the 42's closing in on the both of them. Surprisingly, doesn't get the slowdown that we usually get off these corners here at most of these tracks.
And Chucky's in the fray also. It is a 3-way battle for the halfway spot. Can I even cooperate? He's in the and there goes the 33.
Blocks. And Bob Sox is going to take advantage. 3 wide for second. Yeah,
that hook from Skyblocks, that really slowed down Skyblocks.
Yeah. Yeah, and more importantly, that might just unless if Jay Marcus or Chucky or anyone else get back up there, it might be Bob Sox's championship to lose.
Yeah, Bob Sox trying to redeem himself from a really good Season 4 run. He just couldn't quite put it together in the chase that season because he was a great driver. And Chase, or Chucky, he usually goes by Chucky, the 42 car. Chucky's trying to chase down Bob Sox, and he's slowly gaining on there, but Chucky entered high that time, and he was slow.
He sold in that turn, and that gave leeway to, I believe, Jay Marcus and Skyblocks. That was
Skyblocks.
I think that was either a really smart move, trying to see how patient these guys can be, or he probably legitimately screwed up right there. Because right now, the Jay Marcus car is going to try to get to Bob, but he also messes up in turn 2. Could turn 2 be an Achilles heel for the rest of the field, Max?
I mean, who knows? It seems like they have been struggling there quite a bit, and I mean, these cars, they're not like the old cars that were ran just last season, which looked a little more Gen 4-ish, but still very much block cars. They had they didn't have anti-wall ride scripts the same way these cars do. And Skyblocks to even another shove to the 6. He's been aggressive tonight.
Yeah,
and he's going to go for the bottom.
This championship.
I mean, what a turnaround that would be.
Oh.
And here he goes.
I'm not going to lie. I really thought Chucky was going to go for it, but I think he knows what Skyblocks has done in this race so far and probably just backed off, knowing that he's going to get more and more aggressive. Because here comes the 42 to the inside for not only the race lead, but for the championship lead as well.
Yeah, and as I was saying about these cars, these cars have really... As I was saying, these cars, they have really potent anti-wall ride scripts. So if you tap the wall, you lose a bunch of speed. They're not like last season at this track where you can maybe lift up a little bit and tap the wall and still maintain your position. No, they got to avoid the wall. They can't go anywhere near that wall, and that's probably why this isn't quite the same kind of racing that was shown last season in the finale, where there was definitely a lot more wall taps. And
Frosty's going to try to spoil the championship fight here. And same with Jay Marcus. Oh, there goes Bob.
Frosty gives a shot to Bob Sox, and that might be the end of Bob Sox's title run. There's only 8 laps to go until the end of the half. Who will get those 10 bonus points? And there goes Frosty into the wall.
Ooh. I mean, if I know Skyblocks, and I sort of know Skyblocks, I have seen him for the early half of this race. He's being really aggressive for that championship, and that kind of worries me because when you're in these championship situations, you have to be calm, you have to be cool, you have to be collected, and you can't go, what's the term I'm looking for here, insane in the final race. Because if you go insane, then you start driving more aggressively, you start doing unpreferable actions like DNFing cars on accident or something like that. So I'm kind of worried for Skyblocks here these next 5 laps.
Yep, with driving style like that, you're going to be the next Shane Meal of the league.
Yes,
And here
indeed.
comes Chucky, just 5 laps to go.
Bump and run.
And there he goes, Chucky, for the lead.
And potentially for the championship. And
4
J.
laps to
Marcus
go.
once again trying to spoil the fight. Bob Sox trying to push Skyblocks as best as he possibly can.
Yeah, Jamarcus doing
And
a little
another
bit
bump
of
and run.
interference. Oh!
And
Skyblocks
see
with a
what I
big shot.
mean?
Here comes Bob Sox trying to take the lead.
Oh,
Here comes
yes,
Bob
indeed.
Sox. 3 laps to go. Oh, and he gets a shot! Big push into and Chucky! Is he out? I think he's out.
Nope, he's good. He's good.
Oh, he's good. We stay green. I thought for sure he was out. His car was tilting there.
Let's see, Andrew now in the battle here for second, leaning on the championship contenders.
Little
Same with J. Marcus.
Little bit of Dalton Honda Motorsports interference. These Hondas on Skyblocks not letting him get to. Oh, and there goes Skyblocks. He just got pushed.
Or could it be? Or could it be? Or could it be? Oh, they're wrecking in front. What are they doing?
Skyblocks. He's sideways. Bob Sox through the final corners of this halfway lap. He's going to take the 10 points. Who's going to get the second one?
Actually, I checked the halfway.
5 points.
Max, hang on. I checked the halfway points. The winner of the halfway only gets 5 points.
Oh, it says 10.
Okay, so that would technically mean, as of right now, Bob would probably be, since he's +5, he probably would be ahead of, let me check here. Chucky got 3rd in the halfway, so that would put Bob at like +1, I would presume, if we discount Skyblocks.
Yeah, so
Skyblocks got absolutely screwed over there by, that 33 car, who's not done yet. He's on the inside of the 6 car. He doesn't care if there's a championship fight. He's out for blood.
I mean, surely there's got to be some kind of rule against that. I mean, they're not even championship contenders, and they're just the 33 and the 67 car. They are just manipulating this championship race.
I mean, to be fair, not. I don't think there's any Hondas in the championship. None of their teammates are in the championship. The only persons they would probably be influencing here is if the drivers were friends, and even then, it's a little shaky at best with most of these competitors. No offense to the drivers.
So, according to the
33 and the
67, yeah, Jamarcus and can I even call Brett? I don't know his actual normal name.
Andrew.
I'm just going off his Roblox name. Andrew, yeah. They both drive for the same team, and that's Dalton Honda Motorsports, which is owned by the owner of Culver's National Series, this league, which is a little bit fishy, but, we'll roll with it.
I don't think it's intentional. I think it's literally just genuine good old racing as Andrew takes the lead. I think Chucky's laying back a little bit more now that he knows that Skyblocks might have just taken himself out of championship contention, because now he's 10 seconds back of the leader. J. Marcus only 6 seconds back. And the top 3 are all within breathing distance.
I'm not sure what we're going off of for this championship race, but according to the Culver's National Series spreadsheet, the halfway points goes as this: 10 points for first, 7 points for second, 5 points for third, 3 points for fourth, 1 point for fifth.
According to, wait, hang on. Which Culver's spreadsheet are you using?
Season 5.
I'm also using season 5. Where's the?
Yep. No, not yet. But if you go to rules, if you go to the rules and procedures section in the spreadsheet, it will show.
Okay, so I checked the halfway points things. They are 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 respectively.
You sure?
Yeah, from the looks of it. I don't know why it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the results end, but it's a little confusing.
I'll send you.
The league owner might need to clear some of this up.
I'll send you mine in
Yeah, I'm on the same sheet, Max.
yeah.
I'm using results. You're using rules and procedures.
Yeah.
So yeah, confusing point situation all around. We're sorry about this, viewers.
Oh yeah, it does show that. I mean, yeah, that is kind of weird. So if we were to go, I'm gonna base it off of rules and procedures for a moment, but if we were to go off of that, Bob Sox would have a huge lead.
Yeah, Bob would almost certainly be the champion unless if something were to happen to him, or unless if he started falling off the face of the earth, or if he started having immediate lag and internet issues, which has been the theme for some of these drivers today. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
if
Bob's
if
also reeling in the leader as well on my end.
if Bob Sox were to DNF right now and Chucky won the race, I think Chucky would come out with the championship.
Yeah, probably. And
I think so.
I believe they're also about to enter lap traffic in the form of a new competitor in the race.
Yeah, who's that?
That
Seb
is
Vettel.
Aiden.
Yeah, it's Aiden.
Not the by the way, for our viewers, it's not the infamous Aiden. It's the
Different
other
Aiden.
yeah, different Aiden. Oh, and I'm
Currently.
oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking at this in the back. I think Chucky might be having either slight lag issues or slight issues all around. I'm not so sure.
yeah. And Frosty, he's having a bit of a tough time right now. He's about to go a lap down.
Yes, as Aiden goes a lap down to the leaders.
Frosty,
Oh,
he's slowly on the cusp
I
of
think
getting
Andrew
lapped.
broke a little too much there, as Chucky almost got into the back of the lap car. As Bob's trying to use the outside here, trying to get back to the lead. But will Andrew say yeah-huh or nuh-uh?
Yeah, I mean, Andrew and Bob Slox, they have a little bit of history with each other. They know each other,
Oh yes, indeed.
and Andrew, there is just nothing that can stop him. And all the races that he has showed up to, he's been a force to reckon with. And
Yeah.
Bob Slox, he's definitely fast to fight with Andrew. Just not quite. It's like a
Or is
smidge
he?
slower. Here he comes. He's going to try and prove him wrong tonight with 30 laps to go here in the Culver's 100.
Yeah, trying to take the lead here. I think he's clear, but I don't know if he's going to have a pretty good line down the back straight. I think he will. He's going to clear the 33 for the time being, but for how long?
Oh, I think Andrew's getting ready to give that 6 car a huge shot. Or not. He's going to try and go for the bottom and to take
Oh,
the lead.
contact! And Bob
Oh!
is in the wall. Oh,
Oh,
and
and that's...
Frosty gets in them.
I'm not sure if that's lap car interference. It slowed down Bob a little bit.
Yeah, I think that I honestly think that might actually be lap car interference.
The rules are a bit loose on the thing because Bob didn't exactly crash, but he sure lost a bunch of distance to
A lot of
Chucky.
time. Oh, the lap cars almost just wrecked each other. Now let's see this if Chucky can actually catch Andrew for the lead with 26 to go.
Um,
Uh,
Maple, do you want to do it or? Let's see.
and Zach
Yeah,
in
it's hard
all
to
caps
say.
said no.
Okay.
Caps lock moment.
So currently,
Still Andrew leading, yeah. And as for the potential championship fight between Chucky and Bob, they're close to each other. I'll say that. They are concerningly getting close to each other. I've seen this movie before.
Yep.
And at this
So
point,
where did
oh, we got a
Skybox?
wreck! Oh, I think that was an
big
actual
crash.
LCI this time.
Yeah, that was an LCI.
And that just cost Andrew the lead. Although I don't think that actually cost Andrew the lead. Or is he?
They go into the wall.
Is he?
Oh! I mean, it's a spot back for Andrew anyway.
It was going
because
to
it's
be
an
a spot
LCI.
back for the 33 regardless. Like I think he was just making sure that was going to happen.
Anyways,
And
so
now-
currently, where did Skyblox finish in the half? Was he? I think it was like 5th or something, or 4th.
He was. I think he finished. I think either it wasn't behind Chucky. I think it was the position behind Chuck. Like, but the position behind. No, that would be the position behind Chucky. Would be behind Chucky. The behind the person who was behind Chucky. There.
Okay,
So I'd say 5th.
Really? Because I thought it was Bob Sox who won the half.
Yeah, it was Bob. It was Bob. Someone. Chucky.
It was Andrew.
Someone. Yeah. And then the guy that got last probably was Skyblox, but I don't really know for sure. But best case scenario, it probably was Skyblox.
I'll have to rewind I'll have to rewind the stream to the halfway finish to check on that. So it was Bob Sox 1st, Andrew 2nd, Chucky 3rd, Jamarcus 4th, Skyblox 5th.
Okay, I was right then.
So let's see here. If we were to go off of that, then the point situation would look like this, and that's with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 type of halfway point system.
Yeah.
It would be Bob Sox, the leader, with 1,137 points. Chucky with 1,136 points. Skyblox with 1,135 points. So they're all separated by a point from each other.
Okay. That's going to be an interesting... I will say this, though. That's going to create a lot of different chaotic scenarios real quickly here, if it was that format. Also, another thing that just came up, I'm getting word now that apparently Frosty has to go. He has said GTG in the chat, meaning he probably has to go somewhere, do something. So he will park his car, I believe, in the pit road and will not be here for the rest of the race. So that could also play a factor into the championship.
Yeah. So either way, the way this race is going to end, the champion has to win the race.
Oh boy.
Either that, or someone has to finish dead last in order to win the title. I'd say for Skyblox, he needs this to happen. He needs Bob Sox and Chucky to finish all the way in the back so he can take the title. I mean, really, this could go either way.
Yeah, this could go literally any sort of way. And if there's anything that I know about this series and this whole sport in general, is that chaos is always first. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to come up. And you honestly, with this race and unpredictability, it's just a boiling pot, just about ready to implode. And we're about to see the results right in front of our very eyes.
Yep. Out of all the drivers, though, Bob Sox, he's been the most up front.
Yeah, definitely has the speed. Although I checked the fastest laps max, and apparently Chucky has a faster lap than Bob and Sky, which means there could be more to the 42 car than what we are believing right now. But we'll see here as the race is about to get back underway here in a bit. I love how the top four are all like next to each other, and then the bottom two are just further away. Kind of hilarious. Anyways, back to the gas they go.
Andrew got a bit of a shot from Bob Sox there. That won't
the
slow him
lead.
down a little bit, though, or any bit.
Yes, indeed. But he has to deal with some challengers now, like the championship frontrunner right now, which is Bob. Skyblocks is now going to take second. That restart definitely helped him. 20 to go.
Put Andrew into the wall there. 20 laps to go here. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh, and there goes
he
Andrew.
gets turned by Sky. And that's not all. And he just got in front of one of the other championship contenders and slowed him down too. What was that?
Yeah. There's the caution. Yeah, I knew a caution was probably going to come out because I think it's a 3-car rule to bring out a caution here, and that was Chucky, Skyblocks, and Andrew who were crashing on the backstretch.
2 out of the 3 remaining Final 4 contenders were in that.
Yeah. Someone mentioned that if Skyblocks wins the race, then he wins the title. I don't think that's the case. I mean, if the fastest lap rule also, I mean, this could be decided by the fastest lap actually.
Let me check the fastest lap again.
Because I'm pretty sure according to the rules and procedures, fastest lap is 3 points.
The fastest lap actually goes to J. Marcus so far.
Yeah.
And all the championship contenders, out of every one of the championship contenders, Chucky is actually has the faster lap between himself, Skyblocks, and Bob, with Sky being the second fastest lap out of the 3 remaining, and Bob having the 4th.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no, 3rd.
It's gonna take a lot of mathing. It's gonna take a lot of mathing though to figure out who's the champion.
I'm gonna pray for whoever's gonna have to tally up the points when all is said and done.
Yeah. I'm basing it off of the halfway point system that's in the results spreadsheet. I don't know why Zach just quietly changed it to be like that. I mean, 10 points for winning the half, that's a lot of points. It's like a little less than half of the 25 points you get from winning a race. The championship trophy looks onward toward the start-finish line. And soon enough, after 16 laps, a driver will walk up to the stage and hoist the trophy.
It's either going to be a veteran, a journeyman, or a young gun.
This really is just cars, huh?
Yeah, but now with the 4th person out of the way. Anyways, back to the gas we go!
Jamarcus in the 67, he almost jumped, but he slowed down.
Kind of held up the other contenders. Oh, and there goes Skyblocks!
Is he stuck? He might be stuck.
Oh,
it might be another caution.
And he's stuck.
15 laps to go, and there's the caution.
Right before the line, anyways. That was quick by the officiators there. Yes.
Probably.
It always is.
I mean, there's only
the drivers of this series.
There's only, I think, 6 cars here. I wouldn't be surprised if they found a way to get like 10 cautions out of the last 15 laps, because that's a very Culver's National Series thing.
Yeah. I expect one car to fly into the fence when all is said and done. And that's foreshadowing for the next restart. I'm just kidding. What? Why was J. Marcus out of his car confronting Skyblocks?
They got beef?
Oh boy. Apparently he was hopping out of his car. Yeah, it looks like he was raising his fist. Yeah, that's not. Thank goodness he didn't do anything else, but I was we were prepared to put some pixelated stuff right over his hand just in case.
I think Andrew and Skyblox might be having beef. Skyblox' older brother, Rusty Walrus, too. He said in chat, verbatim, "Brother, I won't. I understand Sky has been aggressive, but you're not out of the woods either. You're not even fighting for the title, and you joined super late, and you're being a moron out there."
Stay retired. Yeah, on the radio, the older brother of Skyblox just said, and I quote, "Stay retired, Andrew."
Damn.
Rage bait.
Yeah, so Skyblox, he's going to get a lucky break here.
Uh-huh.
It looked like it was over for him, but just from
Yeah.
him getting stuck, he will fight for the title
He
once
did.
again.
He did kind of, I think, get hooked into that position. So I wouldn't be surprised on the restart if that actually ended up happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the radio conversation in the 42 team is Chucky being concerned about him being in that specific position, even though it would technically be the best position in most racetracks. It wouldn't for this race.
I mean, you have to think about it, though. This championship battle, this might be the last of its era, because next season there's going to be a lot of changes and a lot of old veterans coming back.
Anyways, back to the gas they go. Wow, way better inside line start than in previous restarts where it was just the high side getting the high end of the stick.
Lots of contact. Yeah, the point I was going with this is that this might be Bob's and Chucky's and Skyblock's last real chance.
To the inside.
Side by side.
12 to go.
12 laps to go. Here comes Andrew.
Andrew doesn't care. Andrew just only wants the win and nothing else. If they just back off like that, then they're good. We might. I mean, who knows? Oh, here comes Skyblox. Hooks Aiden. Oh, and that's 3 cars in the back.
Big crash. And the caution is out.
Cautions breed cautions.
Another big crash. This time on the front straightaway. Here comes Bob Stocks fighting for the second spot. He'll shove Chucky out of the way.
I think Bob Chucky intentionally let off there or something.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm agreeing with what the drivers are saying on the radios. They're saying Chucky's acting too aggressive. I kind of agree.
Yeah. Anyways. Sorry, I was talking with my father. I mean, I've been thinking about this. Look at Chucky's car. Of the 3 championship contenders here, he's in the most risky spot because that rear bumper, well, whatever's left of the rear part of his car, that ain't doing him any favors. These cars, they have a tendency to just hook people. I'm not sure if it's the curvature of the front or what, but it's definitely a dangerous game to be driving a car with that kind of rear end, because at any moment Chucky could just get hooked all the way around and go into the death wall.
I think it's more dangerous if you have a full bumper though, because I have personally seen unwillingly from Skyblock's front bumper that you can have a full front bumper, then you can turn like 3 cars. But I don't think Chucky's been hooked as much as I thought he was going to be for this race.
Yeah.
And what is Bob doing?
I think he's trying to line up, but the banking isn't doing him any favors.
His crew chief didn't give him the right set of tires.
Yeah, a little too slick. The field is lined up. History is in the making here.
Oh, yes, indeed. But it only takes one flick of the steering wheel and everything will change.
8 laps to go in the Culver's 100 championship finale here at Five Flags in Pensacola, Florida. Maple, take it away.
Back into the gas we go!
Through
And the
turn
33
one.
with an amazing restart. I thought Bob was going to straight up just punt Chucky into the wall there. But I think Chucky backed out. He knows what's at stake here. He's going to be very careful these next 8 laps. He's not going to go bonsai crazy like Skyblocks is going to in probably the next 7 laps.
Chucky might be a genius for these last couple of races. He might just hold out and let Andrew and Bob Sox fight each other until they both die on the final lap.
Yeah,
and he'll just make it for himself.
Yeah, because remember, they're both, they're not compadres per se, but they do know each other very well. As I believe Chucky is going to let J. Marcus and Skyblocks go for the time being. 6 to go.
Yeah, a little bit of battle for position here between Chucky, Jamarcus, and Skyblocks.
I
and
think Chucky's
Skyblocks.
thinking too confident here. I think he's thinking that the J. Marcus or Skyblock cars are going to have enough pace to catch the leaders.
Oh, and there it is.
Each other.
Oh,
and that was 3. There goes Aiden.
That might be another caution. Yep, there it is. Caution is out.
Caution.
And you know, I said Andrew and Bob Sox, they were going to fight each other until they both died, and there it was. And Skyblocks, he'll benefit the most from that.
And Bob was complaining about turning on his steering wheel. Ouch.
That has happened to me. I have driven these cars before, and that has happened a few times where the car will just lock up when you're making contact with another car.
Yeah. The car literally refused to turn. And I agree with what Bob Sox's crew chief has just said on the radio. It's send or be sent. Now, if you want to win the championship here, you have to act aggressive like Skyblocks, or you just be calm like Chucky and wait it out, or you do the veteran thing like Bob Sox is doing and maybe try both. You never know.
Yep. Bob Sox, he might have to be like Skyblocks. He just might have to do some brute forcing to the front himself.
And this is going to be, I believe, 2 to go. I don't know if this is an overtime. I don't think it is an overtime.
We don't really have overtime rules. It's just, if a caution comes out, you know, race moves up by 3 laps.
Something
this
like that.
Could be the final restart of Culver's National Series in Season 5. Who do you think's going to win it?
Nobody. Well, be prepared to lose all of your money.
The battle is so close, you could split an atom with it.
Wow, Gene, congratulations on your single cent. Not even $1, just a cent.
I mean, how cool would this be, though, if Bob is able to go from the back to the front and take the title? There's a lot of storylines.
It's all going to come to a head. And back to the gas they go!
For
what a restart on the outside!
Oh, Skyblocks, a little bit of contact there. This might be it for Bob Sox. I don't think he has enough time. He got a very slow restart there.
Oh, and Skyblocks gets wall snagged!
Coming to the final lap. They'll take it. This is the end of Season 5. Chucky is in the lead, and Bob Sox, he's trying to catch up as much as he can. Down the backstretch, through the final corner. Jamarcus in the lead.
Enjoy your penny,
Into the final corner. Jamarcus, he's going to win the race. And Chucky is your Season 5 champion. Oh!
I'm trying to spam yes in the chat, and it's just blanking out every time.
That'll do it. It's not official yet, but I believe Chucky is your season 5 champion, and 3 seasons of racing for Chucky will have finally paid off in the best way possible.
I have no words. Bob sold on that restart.
Yeah. I mean, Bob sucks. He just had no control over his car. Even with Chucky hooking Jamarcus, he didn't even snatch the win.
Yeah, he just did that for the lulz. And apparently it came down to 1 point.
It came down, yeah. 1 point. Actually, what about the fastest lap? Who got that?
Let me see.
Oh, it was Jamarcus.
Yeah.
But no help for Bob Sox. This was a race sweep for Jamarcus, too.
Gentlemen, if I may.
So this will be win number 9 for Dalton Honda Motorsports. I almost said Iconic Motorsports, but you know, same team.
Same team, different name.
So once again, the championship will come down to a single point. Because I think in season 3 it also came down to a point. I think it was a tiebreaker, actually.
Celebrations all around. And you can just feel it in the air. All the celebration, all the emotion.
And what a way to close out.
Foolery.
What a way to close out the history of Sparks Sabco. I think that's the name of the team, or is it just Team Sabco? It's changed a lot.
It's just Team Sabco now.
Yeah. I mean, this team, they did win a lot of races. Throughout their entire history, they've only won 3.
Uh-huh.
But in an insane turn of events, they will close it out as reigning champions of Culver's National Series. What a storyline, though.
I'll say this for sure. I'll say this for sure. Next time you're gonna see me, I'm probably gonna be, as Alex Bowman once said, on the floor of a bathroom in Wendy's.
Wow. Oh, and there's the burnout. It is official. Have you ever?
No, I have never. And Andrew's just gonna drive on the track. What are they doing? Oh, yes!
I think they're trying to do a Polish victory lap, but the Sekrav isn't doing them any favors.
They're both doing a synchronized Polish victory lap. At least one's driving more slowly than the other.
How? I feel like someone should take care of the death walls before they drive into them.
Not paying for any more damages. The only thing I'm paying for is the party celebration afterwards. I wonder if there is actually a Culver's game in Roblox I could celebrate with. If any of you in the chat have recommendations, let me know.
We're taking this to Applebee's.
Ha!
Not sponsored.
None of this is sponsored except for Bell South. They were great partners the whole way, and Target.
Oh yeah, that's true. Also, I don't know if yeah. Yeah, I don't, yeah.
All I can say is wow, yay, and yippee.
So Jamarcus, your race winner.
Heads into victory lane.
And we are waiting for Chucky to also get into victory lane. The bigger victory lane.
There's the victory lane, and then there's the victory lane.
Yeah.
The ultra victory lane. What an entrance! Smooth.
Criminal. This was a big upset, though.
I've never been so happy to see a Kenny Irwin car in victory lane.
Hold on, you gotta turn it around. You gotta... Actually, no, this is the right way, but, like... Gotta position it a little
angle
right.
it.
See, why? This is why I'm asking for F3X. I was telling Zach, like, hey, give me F3X, because then I don't want the car to roll, like, 5,000 feet away from victory lane.
And I think Chucky just went to space also. Hey. Hi, Bob.
Is this our race? Okay, no.
Okay, Chucky's in here. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Once Chucky has made it here, I think
I'm gonna be real. I don't think Chucky is ever coming close.
Oh, he said no, Mike.
Yeah. I don't think Chucky is ever coming close to winning another title again, because next season things are gonna be a lot different.
Chucky, you should get on the trophy.
Actually, wait. Nico, do /E dance. I have an idea. Do the one with the arms up. I have a very cool idea. Hold on. Zach, I'm begging you to F3X me. I have a really cool idea. You need to do the one where the arms are way up, like, no, not this one. The other one.
The E-Dance one?
Yeah,
This
the first one. The first one. I want you to do this.
Oh, no, that's not
then
E-Dance
I want
1.
you...
This is E-Dance 3.
Wait. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I'm going to take this.
Oh, there goes
I'll turn
the podium.
for the sake of not messing up the dance, I'll turn off collision. I'm going to do this Stanley Cup style where he gets to hold it sideways. So, Nico, I want you to find the dance where both of your arms are way up.
E-Dance 3, Chucky.
Yeah.
E-Dance 3. Oh, he's finding it. Don't worry. He'll find it.
He's going to look sick as hell.
Slash or no slash?
Slash. Yeah, slash. Slash E dance.
I'm going to do this just because. So, Max, I know how it feels to be an owner champion now.
Yeah. Slash E dance 3. No, you don't. You don't need an R15 avatar. Just do slash E dance.
There you go.
3. Okay, yeah. So let me just bring it down. Yeah. Hold on, I need to turn down the increments so it lines up a little better. So like this sort of a little bit. Okay.
And that makes me
Yep, it
happy.
will.
Forgot to mention Merry Christmas to those of us here in the commentary booth.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. It's December 2nd, but Merry Christmas. This was... I didn't think it would be Chucky coming out on top, but I'll be damned. He did it. He actually did it.
And my last words for the commentary. Dubs. W.
Yeah. My final thoughts is good. Good.
All my final thoughts are just, we won, GG's.
Yep. Yeah. Thanks
Hasta
for
la
watching.
vista, viewers.
This is probably the last race you'll ever see that's streamed on CSports, but goodbye. Good night.
Happy Hanukkah.
C Broadcasting Group and CSports reserve their respective rights. Any
Unofficial
unofficial
use of this telecast without credit to C Broadcasting Group and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation is strictly prohibited.